Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Florida Gators. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. Then the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Linebacker shifting around now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And this offense continues to crank the tempo. This was a major storyline for this championship game. How would the defense? He's looking deep here. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Handoff heading left. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Motors into the end end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Bringing it out. It's Ball. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35. Offense in a split backfield now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Why the fuck my deal chart not saved? I'm ready, bro.
Solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now. He's got space. Right, now here he goes. Touchdown, Gators. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, and get a little bit closer to the marker. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. With sure hands, it's Carter. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. Moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. An explosive play to the end zone. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big...
Damn, these niggas slow.
Level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. We hit the quarter break. It's Oklahoma on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got a lane. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone. They're setting out to try the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Handoff to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
The important third down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
They'll run it to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts
to it. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch, and here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence, and he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped right at the line, had sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, the defense is ready for it.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion now. And the pass is incomplete.
I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got a handle of that ball so you can throw it accurately.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 4th down, look at the throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. They're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back in motion now. Makes the grab. It's Singleton.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing it. He's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
High completion sets up an important third down play. To throw, it's Jones. It's the 2-minute
Bro, they gotta chill out with that shit, dog.
Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh,
the pass
no.
is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st down, it's play action. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this 2nd down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
Breaks through the tackler. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that 2nd level, and here they're just not able to react and get back.
Going for a big play downfield. And he hauls it in down inside the 30.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a 1st down.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pre-game. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Gators will spend their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Ball. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Looking to throw. It's Jones. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. And the ball to the ground. And the defense comes up with the football. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Mays. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Fighting him off. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short game.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read that encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so...
No, bro. Throw the fucking ball out. Why, dude?
It's just a bad mistake, Chris. To start the second half, you want to put together a drive, go down and get points. The coaches talk about the middle 8, last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half as a period that they have to win. This is a huge setback for them.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Launching one to the end zone. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's at the 50. Past the 40. At the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Florida.
Real that shit, man.
Game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaking free, end zone ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch it.
I swear, you the luckiest nigga alive, DTG.
Chris, this quarterback is seeing the field so well. He's got an open wide receiver, and he goes there immediately. beautiful job and a great throw for a touchdown. This offense is hitting on all cylinders right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. The key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Back to pass. It's Jones. Here comes the rush.
Come on, man. Oh, the block, bro.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the court
got an opening here. Who's in? Now here he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Dropping back, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Really good timing from this second.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on, dog.
Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Past the 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes. Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to an end. As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him short of the marker. 4th down, in field goal range, sitting on the lead. A decision for the coach here.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
That is a risky play call by this offensive coordinator, but the gamble pays off. A massive 4th down conversion to move the chains. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, and here they're able to get it done.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's caught. It's Wilson. Would be a first down, but there's a flag. Could be roughing the passer. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Scanning the field, it's Jones. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Now you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum
fucking
in the
ball,
comeback for this team.
man.
Now they've got to...
He's got a crease. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Makes it look easy. And they claim the lead here in the final couple minutes. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
This bitch fumbled the fucking ball, bro.
Touchdown, Sooners. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose. And as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Fuck, nigga fumbled the ball.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that. What an incredible performance by this group, all around, offensively, defensively, and now certainly heading for a victory.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Chris, a play like this comes down to preparation. We know this corner can cover down the field, but here he's prepared for this look. When he sees that motion, he knows that they love that little touch pass, and he's in the backfield for a stop. Physical and aggressive at the tackle point. Great job on the outside.